So we are set for some baseball. The first pitch to Braswell.
There's Thatcher Hurd for LSU, and I tell you what, it is big league stuff, folks. Mid-90s fastball, outstanding breaking ball.
So good yesterday against Georgia Bulldogs, winning 9-0 to stay alive in this tournament. And this is how his lineup looks today. A resumption of a series that only got 2 games in, so maybe call this one the rubber match between these two clubs.
Purple and gold.
High in the air. Let's see if that stays in play. Looks like there's a little bit of room perhaps for Travinsky.
Whip's pretty solid. Innings pitched 46. He can punch you out. 57 punch outs. There he is. Boy, you look at the numbers on the year. Boy, you know, he leads the SEC in a lot of different categories.
Cruz belts one deep to center field. Evan Stone to the track and makes the catch. Got him swinging.
Well, that's that slider by Eli Jones, and that's kind of his out pitch. Fastball's a good one. It's a low 90s fastball. It'll tick a little bit higher from time to time, but that's what he wants to do. He wants to spin that breaking ball.
As you mentioned, 89 RBIs, but that could have been close to 100 had he been healthy for a stretch. Lifts that one in the air to left. Dylan Brewer on the run toward the line on the track, makes a nice running catch. Day one storylines look like this. Georgia's season came to a close. South Carolina played near flawless baseball.
Chase Lavalette over at A&M. You talk about not only putting up giant numbers. Oof.
Oh, Petrie knew it too. That was a heck of a breaking ball in there, catching the inner half, and that is out number 1.
College at bats, and we got a big shift going on. I'm going, wait a minute now. Are we over managing the game a little bit in some ways? But this time of the year, you have
with 6 homers, a couple of doubles. This guy has been on a serious tear, and Eli Jones just said, you can take that bat and go back to the dugout.
Eli Jones just flat out carved up Hayden Travinsky.
And there's a walk. Just missed his spot until the end of March last year. Oh, that ball is touched deep to right. Petrie can only watch it sail over the fence. A 2-run shot for Joe Bear, and it's 2-0 LSU.
Oh my, Joe Bear. That was a bomb, folks. That's one way to get the party started right there.
Swing and a miss, looking like Skeens.
Yeah, I think our radar gun on the screen might be a little bit off, because the one here, the scoreboard at the Met said 9-6er on that one. That's one of those guys you pull for. You invest that kind of time into.
Out to center field, another good inning for Thatcher Hurd. Swing and a miss. Dylan Cruz goes down after a big hack at it. First out of the inning.
Boy, how about that pitch too? A little bit extra from Eli Jones to Dylan Cruz. 2-seam fastball again. Watch this late life in home runs and hit for a high average as well.
Lined over the second baseman Tippett's glove out into right field to Josh Pearson. Out to center field, and that'll do it. Inning is over. The NIL thing is good, but ain't that good.
It ain't that good. I'll tell you what's pretty good. What's pretty good right now is Thatcher Hurd.
They won 55 games that year. Thompson high in the air out to right, and Petrie puts a glove on it. That's kept it simple this year. And just launches one deep to left. Joe Bear to the wall. Out of here. Petrie just went yard for the 22nd time this year.
Come on now, freshman. Ethan Petrie is as good of a mistake hitter as you'll find for a freshman. You make a mistake against that guy right there, and he's going to find the barrel.
Line. Base hit. Lee Croy will stop at first. Swing and a miss. On a 3-2.
Conditions.
Nobody going to catch that one. Base hit, Joe Bear.
Yeah, Joe Bear beats the shift on that one, huh?
Belted out to center, and Stone will pick it up on one hop.
Dylan Cruz is used to the pressure, and there's always pressure to perform.
Braswell can't come up with it. They will hold the runner at third. That just misses ball 4, and it's a 3-1 game now. 8 straight have missed the plate. Out to left center. He'll make the catch, but this will get a run home. Here comes Cruz. He will score. LSU will have him at the corners. That one's out to center. This should be good enough to get the 6th run home, and Pearson will touch home. That one is going to go off the top of the glove of Will Tippett. Tommy White rounds second. He was going with 2 outs, and they'll be at the corners. Jordan 0 for 1 with a walk, and now a hit by pitch. High in the air. That's going to stay in the infield. Tippett gives way to Braswell, and that'll do it. That one's shot out to right. Nice job by Braswell, his first hit today.
Javen Coleman, you get back from Tommy John, you know, and so, you know, there's some pieces there for LSU.
Come on.
Through the roof.
Shot just foul. And he did, and that one's fouled. And walked him. And Thatcher Hurd mad at himself. There's ball 4, and another run is in. Called strike 3. Casas not happy about it.
I don't know about this one now. I felt like 2 pitches ago, Ackenhausen caught the outside part of the plate. It was not called. Not going to say this was a makeup call, but a front door breaking ball.
Ground ball right back to Ackenhausen. And he gets out of the jam. Could chase down Dave Maggott in the former Alabama Crimson Tide.
When you go back to that era.
Ground ball to the right side. Tippett knocks it down, but can't come up with it, and LSU will have him at first and second. Runner goes back up the middle. Nobody can catch up to it. Cruz will score. Second RBI of the day for Trey Morgan. Makes it a 7-3 game, and that's the 9th hit of the day for LSU. Base hit, another run in. And it's now 8-3 LSU. We're going to say that one hit him. LSU sent 10 up to the plate last inning, but it will stop right here after the called 3rd strike. With an opportunity to win this tournament, Dylan Brewer with the bunt and safe at first.
I thought Brewer just beat this out. I felt like Trey Morgan waits a little bit too late to get rid of this ball. He shows it to Dugas. Maybe 1 too many steps. Dugas steps on the bag.
Did the ball get in the glove in time?
Right, towards the top this year.
In a ballpark that favors home run hitters. Called 3rd strike on Stone. And there is ball 4, first and second now. The crowd.
It's a pretty one-way conversation right now from what I'm hearing.
And a called 3rd strike. Big swing and a miss. French goes down with a big hack. 4-pitch walk to start the inning. French comes up with it, but not in time. And that one gets past Jonathan French, and Kling will wind up at 3rd base. And now they'll be at 1st and 3rd and nobody out. About a 214 clip. That one will drop in for his 2nd base hit of the day, and he'll pick up an RBI in the process as Kling comes in to score. It's now 9-3 LSU.
The Tigers have gotten it done with runners in scoring position today. 2-strike count, just a breaking ball. So back-to-back years, top 4.
Base hit to the right side for Tommy White. Another run is on the board. And there's ball 4. They're loaded. Little chopper right back to Thomas. He'll go home. They'll go to first, and that one hits Travinsky in the back, and that'll get another run in. They're going to say dead ball.
And then we're getting confirmation. If your left foot is a centimeter, a millimeter off the line, you can be called out in that situation.
Casas 255, 0 for 3 today. Hammers that one out to center field. But Cruz there to make the catch on the track. Boy, barrels one out to center field. Evan Stone makes a catch on the run, and that'll do it. That is ball 4. Another walk by Ackenhausen. Popped him up, and this one will be in the books. LSU wins it 10-3. And Jay Johnson, in the process, picks up his 400th career victory as a collegiate head coach.
Bye.